Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, esteemed members of the wonderful YouTube golf community, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Beautiful day outside today. I played an amazing round at a nice links style golf course, had a great time and could not wait to get home and get on here and chat with your faces because, I mean, number one, we obviously had a moment. The last video was a moment. It was a moment for all of us. The channel the people built, which is this. This is the channel you guys built. This is the voice of the people. This is we're fans of this YouTube golf world. And we got recognized by the biggest creator in the YouTube golf world. We got shouted out by Rick Shields. That is absolutely incredible. That is just as much you guys as it is me, because this is your channel. And as the voice of this, your community channel, one of the biggest things that's happened recently is the announcements, not only by Rick Shields, but also of Good, of collaborative events, big tournaments that are going to be happening and bringing some of the biggest creators on the platform together. Now, there are a couple creators that there are question marks around. There are whisperings in the wind. There are tales being told, questions being asked, and I am here to give you my opinion on these and start the conversation because I know exactly what you guys are asking. I know exactly what you guys are thinking. Let's just get into it. Really quick, before we get into the video, Nicholas Rott, name on screen. I hope I pronounced that correctly. You are the winner of this amazing hoodie. I have the brand new one hanging in the office there. I wore mine today because, you know, it's just looking awesome. Sunday swagger, kitted out. Thank you so much to everyone who is subscribed. Be sure to hit that button if you haven't already. I'm going to be picking another random subscriber shortly for another giveaway. Also, right before we jump in, the merch is live. YouTube golf merch with the logo on the back. If you guys like what I'm doing here and you want to support the channel, you want to help me get out of, as you guys call it, my coat closet, I would love some support to do that. And then if you want to pick up a hoodie, that'd be amazing. So link down below, first link in description. Check out the merch if you want. Let's get into the video. So the question on everybody's mind following the announcements of these two tournaments is Grant and Micah. Are Grant and Micah going to be playing in specifically the Good event? I think we can all kind of guess that it's going to be a shoo-in for the Rick Shields event because Rick Shields, biggest creator on the platform. It's a neutral base. He doesn't have biases. He's played with all of these guys. His tournament is really like the Masters. It's like there are going to be the live guys and there are going to be the PGA guys and they're going to be coming and there might be a little bit of tension. There might be a little Patrick Reed throwing the tee in the Masters dinner. Who knows? But it's going to bring everyone in. I think absolutely would be silly for any creator in the golf world not to attend Rick's tournament. That is going to be the biggest event in YouTube golf history. It's absolutely incredible that it's being put on. I can't wait for it. But the question really comes down to these two guys in specific, Grant and Micah, going to Good's tournament. Now, the reason why I said Micah and I focused on him in the title thumbnail is because really, he's the one that I think there's the most questions around. A lot of us, because of the conversations that have gone on online, both of them kind of not talking to each other, but indirectly being like, you know, Grant with the googly eye comment and Garrett's commenting on one of his videos saying that him and Grant are still talking and that there maybe is potential for a match to come. There's not as much of a like if and or but. Plus, Grant is not trying to play pro golf. Grant is not playing in professional tournaments. Grant is not really out there doing that. That's not his forte. Micah, on the other hand, left Good for pro golf, part of the reason, and he's been posting a bunch of pro golf content, playing in tournaments, etc. What better opportunity to do something YouTube pro golf centric than obviously a $100,000 prize pot Good tournament? On the surface level, it makes complete sense. You have George Bryan signing up for it. You have Fat Perez. You will probably have a couple other YouTube golfers trying to make the cut of the final 12. And again, I said this in my last video. I think Good would be silly to not invite every single top YouTuber that wants to come to the 63-man tryout, basically, to get out there and to play, because it's going to bring more attention, more eyeballs, more hype to the event, and they know that. And I think what they know more than anything is that the biggest dog out there that could bring the most possible eyeballs to this event would be Micah Morris. And that's why I am talking about him today, because I firmly believe that if they would be able to get him out to this event, it would create the hype that we did not know could exist in this YouTube golf world. Like, obviously we know what happened in the past and we know the drama. So this really is just the closest we're gonna get is seeing these guys in a room together. And what other world would that possibly happen than in a YouTube golf tournament, and one nonetheless hosted by Good. So in my opinion, it would be just the absolute pinnacle of like viewership, excitement, content, all of that. But it would also be just an amazing opportunity to hopefully mend some fences, at least publicly, right? Going forward, we do want to see this community be able to come together on all fronts. It will help with the betterment of the community. So aside from just getting views and hyping it up and being obviously one of the biggest attractions probably possible in this YouTube golf world, I do think it would also go a long way to kind of build things back up. And now, do I think it's actually going to happen? That's the other question. I mean, honestly, if I was a betting man, I'd probably say no. I kind of just don't. Like it feels maybe a little bit too soon. It definitely feels like there's, you know, a little bit of back and forth, a little bit of behind the scenes stuff. Like who knows? I don't think it's overly realistic that Micah attends the Good tournament, but the reason why I'm making this is because I think it would be an amazing idea. I think it would be an amazing idea. I think we, the people, would absolutely love to see it. And yeah, it would do absolute numbies. It's the Ollie and Fraser. It's the biggest event, the biggest fight, YouTube golf history. It would be absolutely incredible. So fingers crossed it does happen. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comments below. I think Mike is really gonna have a big decision here. Like I genuinely do. I really think his decision, whether he tries to get into this event or not, is a big one. I think it could do a lot for him, but it could also just be the most like dong drop thing ever if he just walked in and not only made the final 12, but can you imagine if he like won the tournament or was competing to the end and like just Good had to hand him a $50,000 check? Like this would blow people's minds. This narrative, this storyline is huge. His decision around it is massive. Let me know your thoughts on it all in the comments below. I had to bring you this one. Exciting build up going to be coming to these tournaments and I can't wait to cover it for you guys. I'll see you in the next one.